We got different.
What different what?
No, I say you got some different scenery today.
Oh yeah, I moved.
This is your own apartment now.
Yeah, I got a roommate though.
Nah. So hey, it's all good.
I don't believe in playing retail. I don't believe in playing full retail. Yeah, I don't believe in playing full retail. I need a cheap thing.
Nah, that's all good though. It's all good.
All right, hold on. Now I gotta share this on my page.
So what is going on, peoples, man? Come in, man. As you guys are coming in, smash that like button one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? As you are coming in. We are live. Yes, sir. Mr. Sean Nelson, we are live. Yes, sir. Hey, Cyril, can you do me a favor? Can you dump out all that rice in the sink, please? And we are live. Yes, sir. We're doing multiple things at one time. I'm going to let my man over here, Mr. Scotty, get together, man, as he's sharing over there, man, so you can bring in as many people as possible.
Got it.
Because let me tell you.
Gotta hit them on all levels, all lanes.
Gotta hit them on all levels, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, again, as you guys are coming in, man, make sure you guys hit that, smash that, mash that like button for us, man. Subscribe if you are not subscribed already on the YouTube channel, man. We would greatly appreciate that. All that good stuff. And we're gonna let my man get ready.
Yep. Give me like 2 minutes.
The 0-1-2 punch.
Yeah, we gotta be back, man. We've been slacking. We about to come back in it though. All right, let's get it. All right, so man, appreciate y'all for checking in.
Sir.
All right, so real quick for this live, because we got a lot to fill in today, because we got this and we got Thursday night pregame for this. So we gonna go back to back lives. We're gonna close this one out, bring it back up, and we're gonna be back at it. All right. So real quick, this topic we are talking about. I know I probably spelled his name wrong. Did I spell it as Isiah? Did I spell it wrong? I think
Isaiah. Let me make sure.
Yeah, that's spelled it right.
Let me make sure my camera good. You know what I'm saying? Got my old school Android over here, so I gotta make sure it's as clean as possible because I'm already gonna look pixelated as it is. You know what I'm saying?
So I think I spelled it right.
We know who you're talking about, man. Isiah Thomas on MJ. Now we already know that, before we even get into it, man, let's just go ahead and prefix this with these guys don't have the best relationship. You know what I'm saying? Period.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No. So from the beginning, man, from the time that Isiah walked out on his ass, it's just been a lot of pixels. You know what I'm saying? But ever since Isiah Thomas walked out on him, man, when Jordan finally beat him, it's been a very, very strenuous relationship to say the least. You know what I'm saying?
I'll even go to the point to say that when he got him snubbed off the Dream Team, because that's where it really was when Michael Jordan snubbed him off the Dream Team, because he told the coach
but that was after though. But that was after though.
Yeah.
But that was after though.
I think that was the pinnacle.
Right. But I was saying, but the relationship has been sour ever since he walked off the court. And that's what led up to, you know what I'm saying, like the whole Dream Team thing and all that. Like ever since he walked off the court on him, that was the beginning of the end for them. You know what I'm saying? As competitors, you know what I'm saying, friends and all that good stuff off the court, you know what I'm saying? So even on the court.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what are we talking about though, man? As far as Isiah Thomas on MJ, man, what are we exactly talking about?
So Isiah Thomas said that Michael Jordan was his 5th toughest opponent. Yeah, I definitely crushed his name. In his career. Now, where I'm trying to get to the article is where he said who was his 5th. I think number 1 was Magic Johnson. I think number 2 was like Oscar Robertson, or maybe, I don't know, like something like the Big O or something like that. But the whole point of the matter is is that he had 5 people in front of Michael Jordan, and everybody says that Michael Jordan is the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's. Let me see. I'm trying to find it.
So let me get this right as you're looking for that. So Isiah Thomas is saying that Michael Jordan on the list that he has for top 5 competitors that he's played against, he has him at number 5. Like he was aight. He wasn't that hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like he was okay. That's what you're saying.
Out of everybody, pretty much. Pretty much. That out of everybody he went against, that Michael Jeffrey Jordan was his 5th greatest competitor. Now, what I'm trying to find is the 4 people he put in front of him, which I can we can all give some kind of context.
That's very important.
I thought it was in the photo that I had, but it wasn't. I guess it got cut off early. Yeah, it did get cut off. Let me see. Let me go to. I do apologize. I'm usually way more prepared than this, but not today. Suck it.
Well, let me go ahead. Well, as you're looking for it, let me go and get my thoughts on this, man. I think that Isiah Thomas is a very, very highly competitive person in nature with everything that he does versus, basketball, everything off the court, or whatever the case. And I think that Michael Jordan, I think he has a very, very, very sour taste in his mouth for the guy named Michael Jordan, because nobody really ever mentions Isiah Thomas. It's Michael Jordan, and I guarantee you he hates that. But let's not get it twisted. Isiah Thomas was that dude as well. When it was his time.
Yeah.
When it was his time, Isiah Thomas was, bro. He was that dude. But Michael Jordan came and swept that right under the rug, and he was like, nah. Everybody now mentions Michael Jordan. So I would say this. I think it's resentment and jealousy that he would never give Michael Jordan that highlight, that spotlight. It's just never going to happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got it. Okay, so number 1 was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is understandable because he's one of the greatest players of all time, but the position, he doesn't face that position.
He don't play him, right? He don't play him.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's number 1. Number 2 is Larry Bird. Now, Larry Bird, everybody talks about him as a dog, as a competitor, great trash talker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a stud for his position, but to be as athletic as he was very crafty. So that's his number 2. Number 3 was Magic Johnson, which makes perfect sense. He plays the point guard. You play the point guard. We're in direct competition. All right. Let me see who we got here, and let me see what else we got. And then we got. I don't have a 4th, but they skipped down. They said 5th for Michael Jordan. I don't see a 4th one on here, but then we have for the number 5, of course, is Michael Jordan. So we'll just go with those. Go ahead.
Which sucks because he probably didn't even give a 4, but he was like 1, 2, 3. He's like, I don't even got a 4th, but I don't care. I'm putting Michael in 5. Anyway. Put it Michael in 5 anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not even going to get number 4, regardless. So, like I said, I think it's jealousy. I think it's resentment more so than jealousy. But just that resentment he has towards that name, towards that person, I think that's the reason why he's going to put him there. He's never going to give him that spotlight. He's never going to give him that satisfaction to be like, yo, you was that guy that was giving me, you know what I'm saying, the toughest competition. But another thing to also mention is he never really faced a prime Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was facing Michael Jordan, an early Michael Jordan, and once Michael Jordan really started going, like getting to his stride in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Isaiah was already
over the hill. Pretty much. Yeah, he was already over the hill. But I think he got a bit of both of Michael. He got the young Mike who didn't know how to win. You know what I'm saying? Without Scotty, by the way. Let's just make sure we say that.
Right.
Without Scotty, but then he got the full grown, like, yo, I'm here now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like that's why they call me the legend killer. You You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? So he got the bit of both, and then so he got his he got his wins against the early Mike, and then he got some of his wins against, you know, the up and coming Mike. But once Mike went full grown, it was no coming back for Isiah. So that's why I think him and Larry and Magic kind of he puts them up on a pedestal because they all kind of came in together, rode that NBA wave together, and kind of rode off in the sunset together. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why he has a lot more respect for their rivalry and what they all kind of accomplished in that little time frame that they were in. But if we're being like, you know what I'm saying, to put Michael at 5, especially when you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at number 1 and you never really played, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, to me, I would think about who I would like if LeBron did a top 5, right? You would think it would be like Kobe, Paul Pierce, you know, like a lot of shooting guards. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't see him put Shaq, Tim Duncan. You'd be like, bro, you what? Why Timmy? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, maybe you never know. You never know. Who knows?
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's like Stephen Curry putting together a list, and he puts, like you said, Tim Duncan. He puts, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he's putting these guys that, like, you did, like, you know, you played against them.
Yeah.
On a team, but you didn't play against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never had to guard him. You never had to guard the man. He never had to guard you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Facts.
But like I said, man, I think that relationship is so broken. Like, literally, if God forbid, rest in peace, not rest in peace, but whenever one of them do pass away, like, it'll be a miracle for the other one to attend a memorial, a viewing, a funeral. Like, it'd be a miracle for one of them dudes to show up to the other dudes. Not even just to show up, even just to say something, like, you know,
say something nice.
Say something nice about it. Like, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you know, Michael Jordan just passed away. No comment." He's gonna be like, "No comment."
He'd be like, "That's for the 92. That's for him leaving me off the 92 Dream Team."
I'm just
walk away.
So, I mean, they literally got no love lost for each other, man. And, like, I mean, it's just always going like that. And they're never going to give each other their flowers. Period.
While they're living. Yeah, you're right.
While they're living. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. I'm surprised they even put him on the list, to be honest. I'm surprised you even put him on the list.
You could, come on, man. You could not put Michael on the list. Like, that's the disrespectful part, is to not have Michael on the list.
I don't put it past him. I'm surprised he even put him on there. But maybe he felt that was even more disrespectful. I'm going to put you on the list, but I'm going to put you at the bottom of the list. How about that?
Oh, yeah, because everybody know I got to put you on because you're Michael, but then I'm going to show you where I'm going to put you, though.
Exactly.
That's real. That's a good one. That's petty beyond petty. That's petty beyond petty. That's real talk, though.
So I'm going to put you on the list because you are Michael. You're Michael Jordan. Ooh, Michael Jordan. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put you on the list, but I'm going to show you why I'm going to put you on this list, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, but let's not get it confused, though. Let's not get it twisted. Isiah Thomas was that dude in his era. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was that guy.
Yeah, most definitely. Everybody. And the show him, to put him not on that list, to me is not even to put Isiah Thomas not in one of the top 5 great, you know, competitors as well. Because everybody gives Zeke his props when it comes to, you know, playing the game hard and, you know, him being as short as he was, being such an impactful player for those Detroit Pistons bad boys teams, and him being the leader that he was. So yeah, they gotta give him respect. Gotta give him time. So look, but does his opinion matter? Yes. Is it tainted? Is it slanted just a tad? It is. You know what I'm saying? So yes. Is Michael Jordan going to be on everybody's number 1? Probably not. But for Isiah Thomas, damn sure ain't. I am not putting that guy on that list.
I mean, and to be honest, there's a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people are politically correct nowadays, so they're going to say the right thing. But you also got to understand, there's a lot of people that did not like Michael Jordan as competitors. We're fans, so we're like, oh, you know, Michael, whatever, right? Yeah. But remember, these guys aren't fans; they're peers. So as a peer, they'd be like, man, I don't like that, man. F that dude, man. That dude he ain't that nice. He's all right, but he ain't that nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, because they're playing the game as well. So during the course of a 48-minute game, they see all the little mistakes. They see the little this and that. They see the missed layups. They see whatever. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like they're looking at it from a whole different perspective, where you know, as a fan, you don't you erase those bad moments and you only highlight the good moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. But hey, man.
I think that goes, and this might going to be my final point. I think that goes back to even let's take it to nowadays, right? Like when Paul Pierce comments about LeBron or Dwayne Wade, like how slanted his opinions be, he'd be like, I don't have LeBron in my top 5. Like why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is LeBron James not in your top 5? You know, how do you feel like you have a better? How did you feel you had a better career than Dwayne Wade? How does that? I don't get it. So I get what you're saying about players on players. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, fans are like, how can you not see it? And you're just like, bro, like as a player, you're like, man, he had this guy, he had this guy, he had this guy, he had this team, he had this coach. Like you'd be like, man, don't miss me all that. And it's all facts. It's all facts. So that's it. That's my little 2 cents.
Hey, Isiah Thomas on MJ, man. Like I said, you know, it'll be like it'll be the day. Like I think this will be if they ever like got together and was like, yo, we're gonna make peace, we're gonna make amends. That'd be bigger than like Jay-Z and Nas when they got back. You know what I'm saying? When they squashed their beef. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be like, yo, like MJ and Isiah, like they squashing their beef. And let me tell you, when Kobe died, rest in peace. That was the perfect opportunity. Like if they didn't take the opportunity to be like, yo, you know what, man, this shit is silly. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. Da 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 da. Like if there would have been any time that they would have been like reconciled, that would have been it right there.
Yeah, that's real. And you know, and even on The Last Dance, you could feel his animosity towards Isiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was watching the video of him like leaving the court and stuff like that, he still to this day has a problem with that. So it's really no blood.
But you know what's
no
so funny
blood
though? You know what's so funny is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. But you know what's so funny about that particular moment though, man? Like it has been said over and over and over. Like it was not his, as far as what we see and what's been told about it. It wasn't his idea. Like he just rolled with it. But all the blame is getting put on him because I guess he was the leader, or the perceived leader, as you know what I'm saying. Like people pick leaders. He probably didn't feel like I'm the leader of this team. We got a bunch of leaders on this team. We got a bunch of people that play. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as the media and the public, they got to pick that one guy that's the leader, right? So, but he was probably like, yo, it was a team thing. Like, who was it? Bill Laimbeer came back and was like, yo, this is what we gonna do. And he was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys walk out, I'm not gonna be out here by myself. If everybody else walks out, what you gonna do? If your team is walking off the court, you're not gonna be the only ones like, hey guys, like, I'm gonna go shake hands with everybody else, and
I'm catch y'all later. I catch y'all in the shower.
Yeah, man, you walk into the locker, especially on bad. You walk into the locker room after that. Come on, man. You probably he was probably liable to get beat up in the locker room if he did that.
Yeah, quickly.
Anyway, that's all I got though.
Yeah, that's it for me, man.
Animosity, jealousy, resentment, all that good stuff is leading to what these guys think about each other. That's pretty much it.
That's it.
Simple as that.
All right. Well, appreciate y'all for checking in. Listen, we gonna close this out real quick, and we are gonna be back in the next 5 to 10 minutes on the Thursday night football. Colts versus Titan. Got the pregame show coming up, so y'all stay tuned. Holla, you got your boy Scotty and my man
Fat Cat.
All right, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla.
Salute, man.